Dale Carnegie once said, "There's only one way under high heaven to get anybody to do anything, and that is by convincing the other person to want to do it." So if you want to impact the world, find a problem that people want solved, and then create a story they want to be a part of to solve it.
Hi, my name is Noah Sider, and I'm going to share my story with you in the hope that you'll want to join me in a journey to change the world. I was born and raised in St. Joseph, Missouri, where I live with my sisters, my brother, my parents, my grandma, and 2 dogs. We have a huge family that extends throughout the city with a long-standing tradition of attending Christ-centered schools, and I'll continue that at GCU in the fall.
Another constant in my life is a passion for learning. Not just academic subjects, but practical learning that has applications in many aspects of my life. When I started lifting, I researched how muscles work and which exercises are the best to do in order to achieve the results I was looking for. Case-based learning is something I do naturally. My interest in the stock market began to grow last summer, so I began learning about stock trading and used simulators to practice. The day I turned 18, I registered to vote and for selective service, and then I opened my first trading account, which is outperforming the market so far.
From a young age, the importance of faith has been instilled in me by my parents, coaches, and teachers, and what they teach and the examples they set for me. Our family motto is Ego Tertius, which is Latin for I am third. We strive to base all decisions by putting God first, others second, and ourselves third. Whether praying in the chapel, attending Mass, or creating a website for a local church, my faith is woven into my week as much as eating or sleeping is.
Faith and learning are 2 legs of a stool I rely on for problem solving, and a can-do attitude is the third. I believe any problem can be figured out if I set my mind to it. It's that attitude that fuels the learning, hard work, and discipline needed to achieve results. I find it best to step back and look at problems from many different perspectives until I find one that seems like a good place to start. Rarely is a solution obvious, and where some might stop at the first pivot, I'm energized by the challenge of seeing a problem through and learning as the solution evolves. Most problems can't be solved alone though. There's a saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. I appreciate the value in going with others and how my foundation of faith, learning, and attitude complement other styles to go farther together to have a positive impact on the lives of others. When it comes to impacting the lives of others, I'd love to tell you I have a very clear idea on what that is. I wish I had a mission or a driving force, but in all honesty, I'm an 18-year-old kid living in the Midwest. I've seen the challenges of my community, and I work to help where I can. I've seen the challenges the world faces through the news or the internet, and I feel an urge to help. But in all candor, I'm counting on GCU to help inform and equip me so that when I come face to face with that problem, my problem, I'll know it and be prepared to accept the challenge to change the world for the benefit of others.
As a senior in high school, the question, what is your plan next year for college, gets asked more often than how are you? I was excited at first, but it began stressing me out. As I went on visits across the country, I was looking for a quality business education where I can connect and network, a college rooted in faith, and a great value, because no one wants to leave college drowning in debt. When I went on the Discover trip, my expectations were exceeded. Private, Christian, affordable was exactly what I was looking for. GCU is the perfect match, the Colangelo School of Business where I can gain a foundation in business while feeding my problem-solving passion, a faith-based education with a climate and campus that are second to none. Dale Carnegie says there's only one way under high heaven to get anybody to do anything, and that is by convincing the other person to want to do it. GCU has done a great job of convincing me to want to attend the university for all the right reasons. I hope through this application and video, I've been able to convince you to take a chance and invest in me with this scholarship. Thank you, and Lopes up.